Hi, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm sorry, Michael. Welcome to your monthly reading for December 2016. I am Renee Michelle, and this is my channel, Chronicles of Hoodoo. It's an extension from my old channel, Chronicles of a Hoodoo Spiritualist. I want to welcome all the new subscribers. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the club. And I want to thank you guys for the likes, the shares, and the comments. They have been greatly appreciated. If you would like a reading with me or a consultation on root work or spiritual work, you can contact me at chroniclesofhoodoo@gmail.com. All right, then. Oh, what am I on? Aries, let's get into your reading for this month. Okay, so Aries, what's going on beneath the surface, right? Ooh, there's choices to be made, and I feel like these choices are in love. There's somebody that is in love with you. Okay, Aries, there's so many people that really love you and want your attention. And you're trying to say, oh my goodness, like who do I choose? Who do I go for? But truthfully, y'all are not ready. Most of y'all are not ready. I feel like some of y'all still need that break from that past love situation because that past love situation wasn't healed. The situations or the love situations before that past situation wasn't healed yet. So you still got a lot of healing to do. I think it's almost back to your third, fourth relationship that you just kept going instead of really healing from that and moving forward. And so it's keeping you from making the choices that you seriously need to make as towards love. And the reason why you can't make those choices is because you shouldn't. You shouldn't because you shouldn't have to, right? Because if you don't want them, you say they move on and you wait for the next fish. Because I'm guaranteeing you, Aries, that your soulmate ain't in that bunch. So coming into this month, we have the Five of Diamonds and the Ten of Spades. So I feel like there's a lot of worrying going on. There's a lot of worrying about a devastation. I mean, something hits you so hard that you're like, oh my goodness, how am I ever going to get past this? How am I going to ever get over it? How am I ever going to get under it? I have to find a way to work this out within myself. And it's left you financially worried. So I feel like for some of you, it's the end of a relationship where they had you financially secure. And now you have to start out new. And you're like, wait a minute, I can no longer be with this person. I no longer can be in this partnership. But doggone it, I need the finance, and that's what's on your mind coming into this month. At the start of the month, we have the Five of Clubs and the Nine of Diamonds. So I feel like there's a bickering. There's a bickering and an arguing going on with a younger earth sign. I would say a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And I feel like this bickering is about you being financially stable. I feel like there's also arguments going on with a fire sign male at this week, especially at the beginning of this week and towards the middle of this week, where you're saying, listen, all I want to do is be known for what I am. I put in a lot of work. I put in a lot of energy to be this successful. So I don't know if you guys would work from the mailroom to the boardroom, but you're like saying to this fire sign, this Leo, this Sagittarius, this Sagittarius, this Aries, whether male or female, they have a strong energy. You're saying to them, look, don't bullshit me. You know what I'm saying? Don't bicker with me. Understand and respect me for all the work and hard work and time that I put into being me and building my career the way I built it. So beginning of the second week, we have the Jack of Diamonds and the Seven of Diamonds. So I feel like you're being very cautious, right? You're being very cautious about the choices that you make in the future as far as finance is concerned, and also about doing what you love to do, about finding the work that you want to find. And I feel like that you're going to be counting money, or you're supposed to be counting money, but you're not thinking about it. You're avoiding counting money because you know once you add up the math, once you divide the five and round off the two, you are going to be in financial trouble this holiday season, and you don't want to look at that. But I'm telling you right now, Aries, you need to take the time and sit down and say, oh no, wait a minute, my money ain't right. I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy as many Christmas gifts this year. I don't think it's gonna work out. So because at the end of the week, you know that in order to be happy, you're gonna have to do something with your financial situation. But you also are not paying attention to the fact that right now, this moment, at this time, Aries is truly not happy. So I feel like you're going to cautiously start going towards the things that you love to do, because at the beginning of the third week of December, there's the Eight of Diamonds. So I feel like you know that you should be doing this, but you also know that you need to be answering and understanding this love inquiry from someone in particular. I feel like there's a person, it doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign. I feel like they're younger than you. I feel like they're a man, and I feel like knowingly knowledge, look, I'm nice to you, but if you're not nice to me, I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna be real with you. And I feel like you realize for the first time that this fire sign male from the beginning of the month might actually be trying to be your knight in shining armor, and you gotta really solidify that and break it down and say no, 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 no. At the beginning of the last week, right, of the month, we have the Eight of Clubs, and the Eight of Clubs is about everything moving fast, right? I feel like you want to move quickly towards a new job that you love to do. I also feel like you want to quickly stand your ground on your happiness. Also stand your ground about what is going to be going on this holiday season. Like, look, this is where we're going. This is what I'm doing, and that is it. Because I feel like you're being pulled in a lot of directions to go to a lot of parties and a lot of family functions, and you're like, listen, this year I'm just going to stay home and stay at my tree and watch the parade, and that's going to be the end of it. The outcome of the month for Aries is a sadness about communicating with someone. I also feel like it's a sadness about communicating with your finances. I feel like you're going to be complacent and like, oh my goodness, I know I have to get this money in order. I know after Christmas that I really have to sit down and work out my financial situation. All right, then, until next time, Aries, you know I love you, and peace.